Hey everyone, welcome back. Ready for another deep dive?
Always. What are we looking at today?
Today we're getting into the world of user-generated content, UGC. That stuff that's everywhere online these days.
Yes. UGC. Super interesting to see how much it's blown up.
Exactly. And we're going beyond just talking about what it is. We're going to look at someone who is absolutely killing it in this space, specifically on Fiverr.
Ooh, a real world success story. Love it.
Right. And she's worked with some big names too. Hopper app, HelloFresh. So, she's got some serious skills.
All right, I'm hooked already. Let's hear about this Fiverr superstar.
Well, first, for anyone who might not be familiar, can you give us a quick rundown of what Fiverr is all about?
Sure thing. So Fiverr is basically a huge online marketplace where freelancers can offer their skills and services to, well, pretty much anyone.
So, like, if I need a logo designed or want someone to write a blog post, I can find someone on Fiverr to do that for me.
Exactly. And you can find pretty much anything on there: video editing, voiceover work, social media marketing, you name it. It's a pretty incredible resource for both businesses and individuals.
And that's where our featured creator comes in, right? Olivia.
Olivia, yep. And she's not just any Fiverr seller, she's a Fiverr Pro.
Okay, what does that mean exactly? Makes it sound fancy.
It is pretty fancy. Fiverr Pro is like the top tier of sellers on the platform. They've been vetted by Fiverr, they have a proven track record, and they get access to premium features and benefits.
So it's kind of like a seal of approval, basically saying this person knows their stuff.
Precisely. And it makes a huge difference for clients. If you're looking for a freelancer, you're more likely to trust someone with that pro badge.
Right. Makes sense. So you're saying Olivia's earned that pro status in the world of UGC. But before we get into the specifics of what she does, let's make sure everyone's on the same page. Can you give us the UGC rundown? What is it and why is it such a big deal, especially for brands?
You got it. So UGC, user-generated content, is basically any type of content, videos, pictures, reviews, whatever that's created by, you guessed it, users, not by brands themselves.
Right. So like when you see someone on TikTok raving about a new mascara or showing off their cool new gadget, that's UGC in action.
Exactly. And the reason it's so powerful for brands is because it feels a lot more authentic and relatable than traditional advertising. People trust recommendations from other people way more than they trust a company trying to sell them something.
Especially on platforms like TikTok, it's all about that realness.
Totally. And that's why Olivia's work is so fascinating. Let's dive into her Fiverr profile.
Okay, so according to her profile, Olivia's been on Fiverr since February 2015. Wow, that's a while. To put it in perspective, that's before TikTok even existed.
Right. Think about how much the whole social media landscape has changed in that time. And she's managed to not only stay relevant, but actually thrive.
And become a Fiverr Pro, which, as you said, is no easy feat. She must be doing something right.
Absolutely. And when you look at the range of services she offers, it becomes pretty clear why she's so successful.
Lay it on us. What kind of UGC does she create?
Well, let's see. She does TikTok ads, UGC Reels, organic UGC content. She's got unboxing videos, product demonstrations, even the option to be a brand spokesperson. And that's not even getting into the more specialized stuff.
Wait, hold on. There's more.
Oh, yeah. She also creates Amazon product videos, how-to videos, and even gaming app raw footage. Talk about range.
Wow. So she's basically a one-stop shop for brands looking to leverage UGC, huh?
Pretty much. And it's not just about quantity, it's about quality, too. You have to have serious skills to do all that.
For sure. I mean, think about it. You need on-camera presence. You need to be comfortable speaking, maybe some voiceover talent. And you have to understand how to tell a story that's going to resonate with people and actually make them want to buy the product.
Exactly. And you have to be creative, adaptable, quick on your feet. It's a lot more than just pointing a camera at yourself and talking.
Oh, and here's something fun. She offers the option to include her dog in videos. Gotta love that. Who doesn't love a cute doggo in their ads?
It's brilliant, actually. Appeals to a huge audience, adds personality to the content. Really smart move.
Absolutely. And going back to her longevity on Fiverr, you mentioned that she maintains a 1-hour average response time.
Yep, it says so right here on her profile.
Which, to me, says a lot about her work ethic and her dedication to client communication. Because in the freelance world, that's everything, right?
It's huge. Clients want to know they can rely on you, that you're responsive and easy to work with, and that's especially important when you're dealing with something as fast-paced as social media.
For sure. And then beyond the UGC stuff, I noticed she also lists herself as a voiceover artist. Ain't he a singer-songwriter?
Oh, wow, yeah. Multi-talented.
Right. I wonder if those skills ever come into play with her UGC work. Maybe she's writing jingles for products or something.
Wouldn't be surprised. And even if they don't directly overlap, those additional skills can be a major selling point. Shows she's versatile, creative, and can bring a lot to the table.
Totally. Makes her stand out from the crowd even more.
Absolutely. And speaking of standing out, did you notice that Olivia emphasizes utmost attention and professionalism in her work?
I did see that, yeah.
It might seem like a no-brainer, but you'd be surprised how many people don't take that stuff seriously. Especially in the online world, where it's easy to get caught up in the hustle and forget about the importance of professionalism.
So true. And Olivia's obviously been doing this for a long time, built up a great reputation. Clearly, she gets it.
For sure. Olivia's success story is really a testament to the power of hard work, talent, and really understanding the market you're in.
Absolutely. So to kind of wrap things up here, we've seen how UGC has become this massive force in marketing, the kinds of skills it takes to create it, and the opportunities that platforms like Fiverr can provide. But I think the really interesting question here is, how can UGC play a role in your life?
Good question. I mean, maybe you have a small business that could benefit from some authentic product reviews. Or perhaps you have a hobby or a passion that you want to share with the world. Maybe even start a side hustle. Who knows?
Exactly. Maybe you're the next Olivia. You never know where your creativity might take you, but platforms like Fiverr are out there making it easier than ever to share your talents with the world and maybe even build a career out of it.
And that's pretty inspiring if you ask me. So, listeners, what are you waiting for? What creative spark are you ready to unleash? Think about it.
Awesome. That's all the time we have for this deep dive, folks. Thanks for joining us, and we'll catch you next time.